Howdy ho there, friends and neighbors. Bobby here today. Hey, today we're going to be building some shelves inside this little storage building. So let's go on inside and I'll show you what we're going to do. Okay friends, what we're going to do today, we're actually going to build two shelves along this whole wall. This wall is about 11 feet long or so. So we're going to put a shelf up about 2.5 foot high, and then we're going to put one up probably about another 2.5 past that. And they're going to come out all the way to this door opening, which is about 20 inches. And another thing that we're going to do today, folks, we're actually going to utilize a little bit of this attic space. We're going to nail a 2x4 along the back here where the top plate is, and then we're going to nail probably one in between these two rafters here coming across, and one out here. So we'll come out probably about 3 foot or so, and we'll put us some 2x4s across here, and then we'll actually nail down a sheet of plywood on top of here, so that'll be a little storage area where they can put some of the chairs or what have you up here on top and utilize a little bit of this attic space. Alright friends, we're going to get started. Okay friends, the first thing we did is we went ahead and determined where we wanted our shelves at, and what we did, we determined that we wanted our first shelf 27 inches off of the ground. So we made a mark at each corner on this stud on this end, that stud on that end, and we chalked just a line. Our second shelf is going to be at 54 inches, so we've done the same thing, made our marks, chalked just a line across here, so we know exactly where we want our shelves to be. Okay friends, first of all we got our two outer framing pieces for our shelves already marked off. These are our two 12-foot pieces, and we've cut them down. It's probably going to be about 11 foot and 6 inches or so. So let's go ahead and cut these, and then we'll start getting them installed. Okay folks, first of all, before we nail these up, we want to look down them and find the crown of this board, because we want to make sure the crown of the board is facing up. It looks like this one here, that's going to be the up position on it, and this one here is looking like it's actually the same way. So when we nail these down, we want to make sure that those are facing up so the natural crown is facing upward. Okay friends, now we've got our outer framework done for our two shelves that's going to run alongside the wall. The next step is we're going to cut some 2x4s and run them out here from the stud here out to this part of the framework all the way down on both shelves, and then we'll be ready to sheet it with some plywood. Hey folks, we've got all our 2x4 blocks here cut up. Let's go ahead and nail them in place. Just stick them up here and line it up the top of the 2x4 with the line that we chalked on the wall earlier, and pull it out just flush with our outer board here. Take your nail gun, go and pop you a couple nails in it. This end here, go and pull it up flush. Pop you a couple nails in it, and do each one that way. Hey friends, we've already got all our framing work done on these two shelves, so we're ready to sheet it with plywood, and we're going to go ahead and frame in our upper shelf here that I was telling you about earlier. We've already nailed our first 2x4 across here just flush with the bottom of the top plate. And we've got two more here. Let me go and stick one up here, and we'll nail it in place, if I can get it up here. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we just want to bring that up flush with the bottom of the top plate. Pop a couple nails here, and we'll reach over here, pop us a couple nails here. Now we got one more we're going to put in place right here, and then we're going to sheet the top of this with a sheet of plywood. Hey friends, now we went ahead and marked off our plywood, and we're cutting it, getting ready to line our shelves, and we're going to see what these things look like in a little bit. Hey friends, we're almost done here. We've got all our plywood cut and in place. We got our plywood cut in place on our little top shelf here, and both of our shelves here on the side. All we've got to do is finish nailing it off now, and we'll be set to go. Hey folks, one more thing that we added to our little project here is a couple support braces. There's a couple different ways of doing that. You can actually cut 2x4s and run them straight back, and to make kind of a triangular shape to give your shelves a little bit of support. But the quickest, easiest way And using the least amount of materials, just put a couple braces down through here. We actually teed it into a 2x4 down here on the floor, and we made sure we nailed it straight on top of a floor joist. So folks, we're about wrapped up with this project today. Folks, I want to thank you for watching my video today on our little shelving project. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care and have a great day. We'll see you next time.